Hey, how's it going? Justin Garcia here, the creator of the Data Display and Advanced Forms add-ons for Concrete 5. Today we're going to be doing just a quick demo of the Advanced Forms add-on. Um, so you can see I'm starting here with just a basic C5 install, no content even set up, but I do have the Advanced Forms add-on installed, so I'm going to go over to my dashboard. And you'll see when you go to the dashboard, if you have Advanced Forms installed, that it creates a new page in your dashboard from which you manage your forms. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this page up, and you'll see that I haven't created any new forms yet, but we're going to go ahead and do that. You can see when I start the process of creating a new form, I get three options: basic contact form, advanced contact form, and data display form. And you'll only see data display form if you have data display installed. Um, but what these do is they essentially all create the same thing. In the end, they just walk you through the process a little bit differently. So we'll just do basic contact form. I'm going to give it a name. Let's call it contact form. You can see it'll put my email address in there automatically, whatever the administrative user's email address is, and so we'll leave that as is and do create form. And so you can see here that I've got a new form. Of course, it's not very useful until I start adding fields, so we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll just add a few basic fields. You can see there's a full list of different field types that you can add, but we'll start with the most basic ones, and we'll just ask for the user's name. We'll get their email address. And this basically serves as a text input, but it validates it as an email address. And we'll get, how about their state? And one neat thing about the drop-down field is that you've got these auto-populate options here for common choices that are used in drop-down boxes. So we'll go ahead and fill those in with US states and create that. Excuse me. And so our form exists now. So now let's go back to the front end of our site. Go into edit mode on our page here and add the advanced form block. If I can find it, here it is. To this page, you can see I've got a couple of options which form. Of course, I've only created one form, so that's the only one that's displayed there. You can actually create custom styles, which you can see there's a few test styles in there. This is on the demo site, so that's why you're seeing those. And then the option to require SSL if you need to secure the data that is being transferred using your form. We won't use that. We'll just add the form as is. And you can see here's my form. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this out, and just to kind of give a quick example of how the email field validates. I'm not actually from Indiana, but I'm going to say that for now. I'm going to submit that. You can see it submits it via Ajax. It had an issue with this not being email address, so we have please review the highlighted fields. That is highlighted. I'm going to change this to my actual email address. Everything should check out just fine. There we go. Thank you for contacting us. And of course, that message as well is customizable, as are just about every aspect of the form itself, down from the CSS of each individual element to where it's being sent, what's included in the email that is sent, what it does after it's submitted. There's that thank you message we saw. You can use CAPTCHA. You can integrate it with PayPal. Lots of different options here on the Advanced Forms add-on, and lots of things that you can do. One last thing we'll wrap up with, you can see automatically the Advanced Forms always keeps track of all the records that are submitted. So far we've got one record. If I go to my records page, then I can see it right here in the one I just submitted. View that, and there's my info. So lots that you can do with the Advanced Forms add-on. check it out and build something great with your site. Thanks a lot.